Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
I mean, it would explain why no one ever
Excuse
sees him
me,
with a
Master
beard.
Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to read this one personally, sir.
Yeah.
Carmine Falcone? Is the dent
Sorry,
campaign
Batman
soliciting votes
enthusiast,
from
but
Gotham's
I
biggest
have
crime?
no idea who
Falcone's
Carmine
never been
Falcone
convicted of
is.
anything, except
So,
being
I'm
a
very
businessman
sorry.
who loves this city.
I did explain at the beginning that I don't know anything about Batman, so I don't know who Carmine Falcone is at all. I only know a little about Vicky Vale. I really know who Batman and
What kind of
Catwoman
business
are.
do you think he's in?
I didn't know who Harvey Dent was until this game, and then they actually showed you who he was. I was like, oh, that's who he is. I didn't actually know
It's in the service of a better
his
Gotham. For all
alter
of us.
ego. I didn't really know his real
At
name,
least to hear him out before you kick him out.
if you know what I mean.
Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Sure he did.
Maybe he can change.
I wonder if there's a reason for that.
I don't like this
Spoilers.
hard, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah,
Is
well,
it
just make
because
sure this one
he
doesn't
had
hit.
something to do with the murder of his
warning,
parents?
Bruce?
I don't remember. I'm not actually sure. Like I said, I don't have a clue.
Nice.
You know,
I'm kind of hoping. I'm kind of thinking in season 2, maybe I'll learn a lot more. Like I'll know a lot more about the people in it. It depends who they put in it, obviously. Villain-wise.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Oh, hey, Sully.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
So yeah, the guy who voices
I like
Sullivan
this
from
guy.
Uncharted is this guy.
Ready to do
Troy
business
Baker is
before we
Batman,
even introduce
and Laura
ourselves.
Bailey is Catwoman.
But we'll get to that.
So I know a lot of the people
Carmine Falcone.
in terms of
Thank you for
VA,
welcoming
as it
me
were.
into your home.
So it was nice to hear familiar voices, and that's what kind of drew me to the game a lot more
You're a
than
respectable
I
man.
probably would have done had I played it and it was from someone
Bruce
else.
Wayne.
I think I would have
I
still
know
played it,
who
but
you are. The guy who's gonna
there was
sell me
more
his
draws
house.
to it here, you know. Telltale Games, Troy Baker, Laura Bailey, all that.
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
I hope I'm making sense. I'm probably waffling too much. I do apologize.
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
See, I don't get
You'll be
this.
fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Hmm.
Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Harvey stays with us.
See, I'm confused here because if
home is
he's
his
looking
castle.
to be on
I respect that.
the Harvey
See,
Dent kind of
I'm
side
not
of things,
whatever
surely
you-
you'd think
what
he'd
did
want
I
Harvey
say?
involved. Obviously, there's other reasons for it, but even then, you know, you want Harvey at least in the room if you're looking to do that. Obviously, he's not, but
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
he's
The
a
mayor
polit.
talks too much. Chaps
He's,
my
he's
face
running
with
up
words.
for like mayor
Well, I
or
would
president
say
or
you better
anything.
hold the line
Nobody
and
actually
still do what's
does the
To
things
a
they say.
point.
I
No
know that
one
from
thinks
experience. I
we're
think we all
gonna
do, actually.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings.
It's like I've always said,
I ain't
people
here
in
to
the running
chit-chat
for a
about
president or
politics,
parliament
Mr. Wayne.
or anything,
Gives me
they
an
never
adjustment. I
do
got
what they're
enough
gonna
of
say.
that, So, let's talk relationship.
I mean, look at the United Kingdom and Brexit. That's all you need to know.
Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
That depends on what you as the player do.
Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
This is me slamming into their face.
I make them all move, and I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we
Yeah.
got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now, that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the
Yeah,
situation.
he said kid, and I was like,
Money
sorry.
gets money. The risks,
It's
the
exactly the way
alliances,
he
the hidden costs.
says that to Nathan.
Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out.
I guess we didn't need to push them out. They all leave on their own
Hey, I
accord.
appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Huh. And that was just the beginning. The heck? Loaded up another screen for a split second. Getting ahead of ourselves.
It's me.
Voice recognition activated.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. An injury incident was seen last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's
Yeah.
see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does his campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the
EMP sticky taser.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
word on what started the fire.
Trace detection skimmers.
Newest edition. Can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Ew.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Huh.
Headache for commuters this morning.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Yep.
Was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge. Sometime
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
miles as the cops cut him down.
Okay.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail.
Can't do that. Okay.
Gotham police
Let's actually see if we can go to the
cases of riders receiving
whoops.
abdominal
See if we can go to the Batmobile. I almost called it Batcar. So the movement actually is a little different. Apparently, I was gonna say W doesn't do anything at all. I probably just could have clicked on it, couldn't I?
Oh, that's the stuff.
No. I love my car. Whoops. Want to move. There we go. Is there anything? Oh, I can't go over here. Oh, that sucks.
Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property
Oh, darn it.
Fell off a building for this?
It's important.
for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
One.
You can believe it. Now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the
Oops.
city, he vetoed it.
Oh, the movement is very
Gotham's
weird.
chance for a safer future.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Yeah.
But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts
That's not what I said. I referenced the other one anyway.
dent and elect a real crime
How
fighter
does
to
the position of
Gotham's
mom as a
mayoral
philanthropist?
seat. I'm Harvey Dent.
Work
and I
tirelessly to
approve
help
this
less
message.
fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Merging an attempt robbery by nan known as Joe Chill, deceased.
Accusations hold any water with the voters? Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take
That's
down
a
one
really
of
bad
Gotham's most
recruitment.
promising young politicians?
Is my brother my confidant and my most secret weapon in my arsenal? He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me when I need him. Of course.
Combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Exhibit of what's wrong with the city. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government with a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there has never been enough to make any of it stink. He's rotten to the core, and one day this city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully in the upcoming election he will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Damn. You criminal on the scene, so yeah, you can definitely tell how early this is placed in the lore, I guess. He fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and their paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades have seen a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. He's a good by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust him. Batman. Well, yeah, it makes sense why. He was originally tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force, an impressive promotion. So he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take any unnecessary risks on the street. I'll take the risks. Fair enough. This is uncommon to reporters. I've seen read her stuff. Some of it is a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. Been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access to others who would kill for it. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk away next day. I could shut down one operation, but 2 more would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for it. Ah.
More on this after the break.
People who are survivors, they have to be, and they deserve better than the corruption that infests these places. It's a good point.
And when he
Gotham's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way, building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's mythology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Huh. By my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my dad. I'm not involved in day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful through my private interests. Of course it has. So this is pretty much how you get, well, like, character biographies and stuff.
Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve.
Oh, right, okay, so that's... Alright, so you can check the news, apparently. That's cool. The mayor's office to take a public stand against a wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets.
Any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most
I think that was just what it was explaining. And then that, obviously they talk about Gordon's promotion. Peter Grogan, that sounds familiar. I think it's like Commander at that point, isn't he?
Owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment.
Can we are we supposed to
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of
we did pick up the thing, didn't we? There it is. I was like, what?
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Of course it is. What else did you
Manor
expect?
has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here.
Yeah.
In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work.
Yeah.
Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated.
Ah.
Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What do we
Yeah,
do?
he's got all these rooms, and he's most likely in here. I mean, the office angle kind of does make sense when you think about it. I'm going to control it with my hands. Okay, so what are we looking for? I guess it's like here.
This is a
isn't
map
it?
of the East Side
Yeah.
shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs.
Is Gotham
everything
basically
flows
discount
through
New
that
York?
port.
Probably is,
Where
isn't
Mayor
it?
Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks.
Huh.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to
Yeah.
hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Why?
She
She's
needs to
not
tell.
exactly helping
I've seen
anybody.
her
I mean, she's
before.
feeding them from places, which is
Hopefully
obviously
she's
wrong,
just
but
a tourist.
she's not
Well, I
the
already checked the
the
codex.
scored of the earth, as it were.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
Ah.
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
He's got a point.
We're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though
Aw.
I'm not partial to heights.
No, not doing that, Alfred.
Don't worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
Aw.
One more worry for the list.
Ah.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years?
Yeah.
Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Huh. Yeah.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Huh.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
Yeah.
Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years.
Yeah.
If I remember
got a point.
correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
I'm trying to remember in the Arkham games if I've even seen Cobblepot Park yet. Might have seen it in City somewhere and maybe not noticed it. What is it with the frame rate right now? Going down the toilet. Although I do remember
Where are you, Oz?
when this game came out, performance on PC was not great. So it looks like that still lingers currently. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, I wanted to see that. Never mind.
Thank you, sir.
I know, right? It always upsets me seeing people like that.
Great.
I'm running late.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he's running late. He just texted you. So of course not. That statue is just so ironic now that you think about it. Okay, it's random. I mean that statue is now like the most ironic thing ever looking at it.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
I was actually out one day, and I actually saw like a bit of graffiti put on one of the walls. One of the charity shops closed down, and they put one of those shutters down on it. And I actually saw someone that put graffiti on it, and I was like, what? I didn't see the person doing it, but I saw the graffiti on it afterwards. I was like, I hadn't seen that kind of thing in here at all, like, ever. I'll spit.
But this goes through you.
I'm Bruce Wayne, buddy. You don't want to take me on.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you.
Okay.
And him.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Gentlemen.
Oh.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. In the moment!
Damn.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Damn. I did that. Needed a face. Oh, okay. Double team, bitch. Disarm your gun and throw it.
Be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
That's ironic. Damn. In the face.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
Oh, I'm running to see you.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little yeah, good as new.
Hey.
Woo! That was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Hey man, get shanked.
2 decades.
That's what I should have said once.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with.
Aww.
Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
Yeah.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Huh.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
Yeah.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of casual corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'll be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Huh.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though.